Question 16. Mention what is the difference between action result and view result. Answer. Action result is an abstract class while view result is derived from abstract result class. Action result has a number of derived classes like JSON result, FileStream result, and view result. Action result is best if you are deriving different types of view dynamically. Question 17. Explain how you can send the result back in JSON format in MVC. Answer. In order to send the result back in JSON format in MVC, you can use JSONRESULT class. Question 18. Explain what is the difference between view and partial view. Answer. View, it contains the layout page before any view is rendered. View start page is rendered. View might have markup tags like body, HTML, head, title, meta etc. View is not lightweight as compared to partial view. Partial view, it does not contain the layout page. Partial view does not verify for a view start, CS_HTML. We cannot put common code for a partial view within the view start, CS_HTML page. Partial view is designed specially to render within the view, and just because of that it does not consist any markup, we can pass a regular view to the render partial method. Question 19. List out the types of result in MVC. Answer. In MVC, there are 12 types of results in MVC, where action result class is the main class while the 11 are their subtypes: view result, partial view result, empty result, redirect, route result, JSON result, JavaScript result, content result, file content result, file stream result, file path result. Question 20. Mention what is the importance of non-action attribute. Answer. All public methods of a controller class are treated as the action method. If you want to prevent this default method, then you has to assign the public method with non-action attribute. Question 21. Mention what is the use of the default route resource.aksed *pathinfo. Answer. This default route prevents request for a web resource file such as webresource.aksed or scriptresource.aksed from being passed to the controller. Question 22. Mention the order of the filters that get executed if the multiple filters are implemented. Answer. The filter order would be like authorization filters, action filters, response filters, exception filters. Question 23. Mention what are the two ways for adding constraints to a route. Answer. Two methods for adding constraints to route is using regular expressions using an object that implements a route constraint interface. Question 24. Mention two instances where routing is not implemented or required. Answer. Two instances where routing is not required are when a physical file is found that matches the URL pattern when routing is disabled for a URL pattern. Question 25. Mention what are main benefits of using MVC. Answer. There are two key benefits of using MVC as the code is moved behind a separate class file. You can use the code to a great extent as behind code is simply moved to .NET class. It is possible to automate UI testing. This gives an opportunity to automate manual testing and write unit tests. Question 26. Name a few different return types of a controller action method. Answer. The following are just a few return types of a controller action method. In general, an action method can return an instance of any class that derives from action result class. 1. View result. 2. JavaScript result. 3. Redirect result. 4. Content result. 5. JSON result. Question 27. Is MVC suitable for both Windows and web application? Answer. MVC architecture is suited for web application than Windows. For window application, MVPIE Model View Presenter is more applicable. If you are using WPF and SLMVVM is more suitable due to bindings. Question 28. What are the benefits of using MVC? Answer. There are two big benefits of MVC. Separation of concerns is achieved as we are moving the code behind to a separate class file. By moving the binding code to a separate class file, we can reuse the code to a great extent. Automated UI testing is possible because now the behind code, UI interaction code, has moved to a simple .NET class. This gives us opportunity to write unit tests and automate manual testing. Question 29. Can you explain the complete flow of MVC? Answer. Below are the steps how control flows in MVC: model, view and controller architecture. All end-user requests are first sent to the controller. The controller, depending on the request, decides which model to load. The controller loads the model and attaches the model with the appropriate view. The final view is then attached with the model data and sent as a response to the end user on the browser. Question 30. Can we map multiple URLs to the same action? Answer: yes, you can. You just need to make two entries with different key names and specify the same controller and action.